Hi, surprise, surprise, Donald Trump Jr. is spreading fake news. We're going to talk about terrorism today and stereotypes. So Donnie Trump Jr. tried to defend the NRA, basically, I believe. And he is a trophy hunter who poses with dead animals like elephants and lions. So I argue that he's mentally ill from my studies in mental health at the graduate level. And I challenge him to join the military if he thinks shooting animals makes him macho. But this is about terrorism. So he tried to retweet some things and actually post on his own that PETA is a terrorist organization and that vegans and liberals are now terrorists because at the YouTube headquarters, a woman did a shooting which killed nobody, but she did do a shooting attempt to kill people after she felt that her videos were being suppressed and her free speech was being silenced. Now, YouTube is a private organization. They can do what they want, in my opinion, although I do find that unfair, and they do delete some videos, like factory farm videos. I think her behavior was not called for, regardless. So anyways, Trump Jr. tried to say that, and others, many of his supporters, tried to say that vegan and liberals are one and the same, which I don't know where you draw that conclusion, that she was a liberal. I'm a libertarian, and I'm vegan, and I'm not even a PETA fan, but I'm libertarian. I don't mind small government. So I don't know how he knew where politics in the first hour, because I've read many articles on it, and nothing was clear, and they didn't have the information at the time, so he's spreading fake news. But if we're going to talk about terrorism and generalized stereotype groups, if PETA are terrorists, despite 0 people ever being killed as far as I'm known by any animal activist, then meat eaters are terrorists. You know why? Because 99.9% of murders are done by meat eaters. Yes, despite only over 3% of the population being vegan and about 7% being vegetarian. So they actually are more peaceful than most groups, as expected. And then 99.9% of murders, I'm confident to say, are shootings by men. Yes, by men. Obviously, men do most shootings, meat eaters do most shootings, and actually about half of murders are due to capitalism, which was the case here. The real case was she was mad about ad revenue. So capitalism is a cause of most murders, and I would say about 40% is due to jealousy and relationship issues, as I've studied crime. If you want to say vegan as a terrorist or PETA, why wouldn't they shoot up a factory farm? They would shoot up a factory farm, not YouTube headquarters. Look up a factory farm video. That's the real terrorism. So anyways, we can talk about terrorism and stereotype groups. Christians or anti-birth control shoot up, arson, and bomb women's clinic by the thousands. Yes, that is actually a fact by Southern Poverty of Law. But no one has been hurt or killed, at least, by animal activists, as far as I've known, but billions of animals suffer in factory farms, puppy mills, fur farms, and much more. So those are the facts. And most meat-eating men and capitalists are cause of most terrorists or murders, as well as religion. So those are the facts. I mean, religion, money, meat, and men are the common denominators, if you want to look at it that way. So I'll look up a factory farm video, and I'm a libertarian, and yes, Donnie Trump Jr. is trying to promote his NRA agenda, which this woman actually had a gun, so it's an assumption that she was anti-NRA, which I've seen posts on that. It's an assumption of her political beliefs. There's plenty of conservative vegetarians, so and PETA does things gimmicky for views. They do silly stuff, but they're harmless. I'm not even a fan of PETA, but I am vegan. Anyways, to assume that she was a fan of PETA is even a stretch. But so Donnie Trump Jr. is a trophy hunting elephant and lion killer with no credibility. So these are the facts on terrorism. Thanks, and please share.